When Calls the Heart Recap April 12, 20. Season 7 Episode 8 Into the Woods. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like. Up tonight on the Hallmark Channel When Calls the Heart airs with an all-new Sunday, April 12, 2020, Season 7 Episode 8, and we have your When Calls the Heart recap below. On tonight's WCDH Season 7 Episode 8 called Into the Woods, as per the Hallmark Channel synopsis, a dangerous windstorm puts Hope Valley at risk. Elizabeth takes half the class on a field trip, while Carson is the substitute teacher for the rest. Jesse causes concern. So make sure to bookmark this spot and come back between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time for our When Calls the Heart recap. While you wait for the recap, make sure to check out all our WCTH news, spoilers, recaps and more, right here. Tonight's episode of WCH opens with Elizabeth saying life is always full of surprises, and it was certainly that way when Lucas invited her to the city to hear a reading of Virginia Woolf. Always the perfect gentleman, they shared a meal and a visit to the theater. She could say this trip had no impact on Nathan, but he saw a shift in him. Any woman would be lucky to have either man as a suitor. She is torn. Lee surprises Rosemary. In 1 month they are going to Los Angeles. She says they already had tickets and gave them away, and doesn't know why this time it will be any different. He says because they are going on a cruise to Chile, Rio de Janeiro, and New York City. Rosemary is thrilled. Lucas wants to see the books for his company but is refused, and he is not happy about it. Elizabeth is at school with the children. She tells them that Dr. Carson Shepherd will be their substitute teacher tomorrow, while Elizabeth takes some of the children on a field trip. Mike is having dinner. He asks for his meal to be put in a tab. Elizabeth bakes cookies for Lucas and shows up while he is working. He actually has something for her too. It is a book that is signed by Virginia Woolf and he had it bound in a leather cover. She tells him about her field trip tomorrow into the woods. Lucas meets Elizabeth before her trip and gives her a pair of binoculars. Elizabeth is on her field trip with half the class. One of the children find an arrowhead. Back in class, Carson has the children draw a picture of a heart. He tells them they are all wrong and shows what a real heart organ looks like. Timmy reminds Carson that he said the class was going to be fun. In the woods, the kids hear a wolf and the girls freak out. Elizabeth looks with her binoculars. It was just one of the children. Nathan bumps into Lee fixing his car and asks him how he learned how to drive. Lee tells him that he would be more than happy to teach him. Kurt comes out and tells Lee that the winds are picking up. Nathan gets concerned that Elizabeth is out there with the children. Carson takes the children outside to jump up and down, and then teaches them how to take their heart rate. Elizabeth sees the bad weather starting. She rustles up the children and tells them it is time to go. Better to be safe than sorry. Clara tells Rosemary that she can't wait for her and Jesse to have children. Lucas goes to see Bill and tells him that Henry refuses to show him the books. He is worried because they are apparently late paying their employees. Lucas shows Bill the partnership agreement. He tells him he will have to file a complaint. Lucas asks what happens if Bill doesn't want to still show the books. Bill says he will hold him in contempt and it could mean jail time. Elizabeth tells the children it is too dangerous to head home. They are going to go somewhere and wait out the storm. Florence tells Clara that Jesse didn't check in when he was supposed to, and if she hears anything further, she will let them know. Rosemary tries to assure Clara that everything is okay. Carson says goodbye to the children. Their day of school is over. Timmy tells him that the day wasn't quite like baseball, but it was fun. Elizabeth and the children are nearing a cabin when Emily turns around and heads back. She forgot her arrowhead. Elizabeth rushes the kids in the cabin. Nathan is there. He tells her that he will go after Emily. She should take care of Newton. The wind is spooking him. Lucas goes back to see Henry. He tells him that he is going to file papers to get those books. Henry asks him why he doesn't trust him. Lucas says he has 24 hours or he will be held in contempt. Elizabeth is in the cabin with the children. They are okay inside. Rosemary goes to see Bill and tells him that Jesse and Lee are missing on the mountain and Kurt is worried. Bill is going to send out a search party. Rosemary finds Clara going out to look for Jesse. She tries to stop her, and when she can't, she goes with her. Emily is lost in the woods. Nathan is calling for her and